Cypress Cove is a premier life plan community located in Fort Myers, Florida. This map shows the central hub of the campus, where most of the activities take place. There are 3 independent living areas. Those are the Harbor, the Villas, and the newest addition, the Oaks, which doesn't show on this particular map. In addition, since we are a life plan community, we have the Inn, which is assisted living, the Lodge for those who need rehabilitation or full care nursing, and the Cottage for memory care patients. Today we're going to take a peek inside the Cottage to meet its activity director and learn how these various buildings work together to build a cohesive community. Today I'm at the Cottage, and you're going to meet the activities director of the Cottage and learn a little bit more about the Cottage, which is part of the campus of Cypress Cove, Fort Myers, Florida. I think I'll start with Darlene. Darlene, introduce yourself and what your duties here are, and then tell us what the Cottage is.
Okay. My name is Darlene Shamley Smith. I am the Community Advancement and Volunteer Coordinator. I'm housed at the Harbor, but I work with all the residents there to try to plug them into volunteer activities in the different areas within Cypress Cove.
Which is one of the things I love so much about Cypress Cove. I am a volunteer. I have good things to do. Darlene, explain what the Cottage is.
The Cottage is for memory care. We also have assisted living, which is the Inn, and skilled nursing, which is the Lodge.
Okay. And this young lady is very unique. That's her name. She's the activities director at both the Inn and the Cottage.
Yes.
Lunique, your name's unique.
Oh, thank you very much.
How did
John.
you get the name Lunique?
So, due to some medical issues that my mother had, she thought that I'd be the only child. And so, even though God blessed her with 2 more kids, in French, Lunique means only one.
Okay.
So that's what she thought she would have, but then she was blessed with more.
And your last name is?
It's cadeau, which means gift in
right.
French.
So your family is from Haiti originally?
My family's from Haiti.
Okay. What generation came to the United States?
Well, my mom and dad came to the United States and then brought her mother over, and then she passed away a few years later. But then now, actually recently, we have cousins that have come over.
Okay.
So,
did your parents pass down the language? I mean, can you speak
I can speak Creole, yes.
Creole?
No French. My dad spoke French, really good French, but not me.
Could you tell me how to say in Creole, describe what today's weather is like or something?
A little. I could say that soleil chaud, which means the sun is very hot.
Yes, it is a little warm today.
Yes.
Okay, your duties as activities director. Tell me a little bit about that. And I think you have some specific needs that you would like to fill.
So here at the Cottage and also at the Inn, we do focus on art, music, spiritual. We do have church at the Inn. We would love to have some type of church service at the Cottage. We do a lot of different sensory activities here, a lot of cognitive exercises here, and we do have some volunteers that come in throughout the week that do some physical programs mixed with music and pet therapy. So more of that is definitely welcome.
All right. Well, I'd like you to show me, there's a room, I don't know if you call it the sensory room.
Snoozling.
Snoozling? I call it the bubble room. But I guess that's a restaurant on Captiva. We've already got that name. And I know you've got one of your assistants with us.
Yes,
and
Yasmin.
you'll take us on a brief tour.
Sure.
Let's go do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hello again.
You got somebody with you?
Yes, I do. This is Yasmin Mobley. She's my activities assistant.
Yasmin, hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
She also covers the Inn and the Cottage, but she does spend most of her time here at the Cottage running activities.
Okay.
And behind us is a piece of artwork that Yasmin actually did with the residents.
Oh.
So that's another piece of art that they do. They do different arts and crafts, but one of them is canvas painting. And Yasmin is pretty artistic.
How many resident rooms are in the Cottage?
44.
44. And you're 2 levels.
We're 2 levels, 4 households.
And what's on the first floor and what's on the second floor?
The first floor is Alderman and Heitman, and the second floor is Casarillo and Burroughs House.
Okay, but there's like up here, is it more the activities area or?
No, we do activities in each household. We take turns in each household. We also use our multi-purpose room, which is down this hallway.
I hear a humming coming from one of the rooms.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, this is the one you wanted to show us, so let's go see.
Follow me.
Yeah, and what's this called?
This is the snoozling room.
Where on earth does this name come from? Seriously.
I believe it's a German name.
German? Snoozelen?
Sounds German.
Okay, it does sound Schnoozelen. Yeah. Okay, and what's the purpose of this room?
So the purpose of this room, before we get right in, is for low-functioning residents that really depend on us for stimulation. So we have a mix of residents here, residents that are able to follow directions and do activities on their own with just minimal instruction from us. But there are also residents that are a little low functioning that depend on us to give us stimulation, and this is what this room does for us.
Stimulation of the senses?
Essentially stimulation of the senses.
Demonstrate.
So this does a lot of visual, and we do hand massages along with this, and Yasmin could sit and show, and we'll show you. We usually sit a resident down here, and we'll add music to their ears, and usually that music is meditation sounds. So like it could be an ocean, some different sounds that are very light and calming, and then we'll also incorporate some lotion for hand massages. We usually use essential oil lotions, and we have an aromatherapy diffuser that goes on while we do our sensory stimulation therapy.
What's the purpose of the bubbles?
Bubbles is just extra stimulation. Visual, that's why they're switching colors. It's a very relaxing and keeps them alert, some of them. So, and we have little stars above here and little lights down here.
Starry Night. You got your own beauty shop. What does it have a fancy name?
Well, just the Cottage Beauty Shop. Unfortunately, I don't get any perks from it.
Yeah. You probably wish I'd come video more often, huh?
So she could get her head massaged.
Yeah. Welcome to the Cottage Courtyard,
Oh.
where we have herb garden beds. We do have a resident at the harbor, Claudia Burns, who does take care of our plants, but I would love for any green thumbers to come and do a program with the residents. Bonjour! Today we are doing painting.
Oh, I can't wait.
OMG!
Okay.
So this is one of the things that we do here at the cottage.
Really?
This is an autumn painting that we did together.
Oh, I just love it. It
Yes.
looks so bright and
Cheerful.
cheerful, and we feel so happy.
Exactly.
Academy Award material, I would say. Lulu, this actually segues into one of your needs. You wish you had some artists from the
artists.
harbor that could come over and work with some of these people and share their talents. Wouldn't that be fun?
Absolutely. And even if you're not an artist and you don't know how to do canvas painting, we do other arts and craft projects, which is wooden arts. We do water painting, we do adult coloring, so there's plenty of things that you could do, and if you connect with me and Darlene, I could guide you there. Ta-da!
Oh, I like that one.
It's only a Salvador Dali bus.
So, Lunique, in closing, we're trying to promote volunteerism at the cottage, and you have some more specific needs. I mean,
Yes, I do. So anybody with any talent is open to do an activity with the residents, such as play the piano. Even if you own a pet, you could bring the pet over for pet therapy. We could also guide you in different activities that you're interested in doing, like card making. You could also just simply be a companion to the residents.
Yeah. Lead sing-alongs.
Lead sing-alongs, they love sing-alongs, and you'll be surprised to know how many songs that they can pick up. So.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for the brief tour. I loved it.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you, John.
I'm going to hit the bubble room on the way out.
If you have an interest in any of the things that you have seen today, or have other ideas that you would like to share with our residents here at the Cottage, please come by and see me in the Community Advancement Office in the Harbor, and I will work with Kanique to get you connected.
Don't be bashful.